Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video, was feeling really called all day to do a collective oracle reading, and yeah, I wasn't really sure why it was just on my mind so heavy today, and I think when I kind of clicked into it and asked, the guides, like, why, what is this about? It's actually going to be a collective reading for the upcoming Mercury retrograde we have coming up. So we are officially in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Mercury officially stations retrograde on September 9th, and it will be in retrograde until October 1st. And it's going to be in the sign of Libra this time. I'll probably make a more in-depth astrological post on, what aspects it's going to make and all of that kind of good stuff, and what to expect on my page at the Astro Realm. So if you want kind of a little bit more information, I think I'll make a post and you can get more of that kind of information at that time. With that being said, if you don't already follow the Astro Realm on Facebook, social media, Instagram, all the things, please be sure to follow. Really exciting things going on with the Astro Realm right now. Number one is we are almost at 10,000 followers, so I think we're only like 250 away or something awesome until we hit 10,000. So that's really exciting. We've worked so hard to build the community. And we're doing a little fun giveaway. So once we hit 10,000 followers, we are going to be doing a giveaway, and we will make a post when the time comes about what you need to do to enter in to win our giveaway. And then the second thing is we have been working so hard behind the scenes. We have so many exciting things that we're about to release, and just so many things we're working on for you guys behind the scenes. So it may feel like we're not maybe posting as much as we used to, but we are working on huge projects right now. Behind the scene. So those are just a couple of my announcements I wanted to get out of the way. Let's get into the reading and just see what the energy is, what we should know as we move into this retrograde period. Just a quick overview for those that aren't familiar. Retrogrades are a time of that's what I say, the time of It's the time to rethink, re-examine, realign, restructure. It's just a time, it's not a negative thing. There's a lot of fear mongering in astrology. It's not negative. It really is just a time to kind of take stock of everything in your life and see what works, what doesn't work, what do I need to fix, how do I realign myself. And a lot of times you kind of hit snafus or roadblocks, or things maybe seem to go wrong during retrogrades, but it's really just the universe realigning you and being like, yeah, that wasn't the right path, let's redirect you this way. So if you're open to the messages the universe is sending you, and you're open and what's the word I'm looking for? I guess ready to let go, or just flexible. If you're willing to be flexible, retrogrades don't have to be traumatic, awful times. Some key things to look for during retrograde periods is people from the past coming up. A lot of times people say exes, but it could be really anybody. Just past people coming back up in your life. Definitely technology issues, especially with it being in the sign of Libra. Just relationship things may come up. Communication may be a little wonky. And then like travel and long distance driving and stuff, just cars, needing oil, like whatever, car things, like all that kind of stuff. Those are things that typically happen during retrogrades. So without further ado, let's get into the reading. I'm going to do a quick clearing of my energy and of the cards, and then we'll get into it, and let's see what the energy has to say for us. Okay. So with Mercury being in retrograde in Libra, I'm not sure the exact degrees. I'm going to have to check all of that out. But it will be making a square to the planet Mars. Mars in its extended stay in Gemini. We've made posts about that and how each house may be affected with that transit. So check that out if you're interested. But Mars is going to be in Gemini for a very long time, and it will definitely be in Gemini during this retrograde. So there will be not a square. Did I say square? It's going to be a trine. So trines are pretty easy flows of energy. It's actually that's usually a decent aspect to have a trine. Like I said, I will make, when I have time, I will make a more in-depth post about the astrological events of this Mercury retrograde and what other planets are going to be involved in aspect. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. The first card we got is Let Go. And what's funny is I should have known this card was going to come up, because when I first pulled out this deck, one card slipped out, and when I picked it up, it was this card, and I thought to myself, I was like, oh, that's a good card. And then, yeah, so this one definitely wanted to show up. Let go. So letting go is important at all times, but especially like what I was saying with retrogrades being times to re-examine and reassess and realign. It is the perfect time to let go of who and what is no longer serving you. Like, use this time to pay attention to the synchronicities and the signs that the universe is giving you. The universe will always speak to you. Like, I have told everybody I know this. I talk to people about it all the time. If you are paying attention, the signs are very clear. The universe is literally always talking to you. It comes in songs, in movies, in walking past a stranger, in the conversation you just heard. The universe is always talking to you. There is no such thing as coincidence. So especially during this time, if there keeps on being things where something does not feel aligned, or you keep hitting roadblocks, or you keep arguing with this person, let go. You need to let go. The more you try to control and try to make something happen, the more resistance you're met with. When you let go and you trust, there's no feeling of resistance within you. So like when I'm confident in what I'm doing, like maybe a project I'm doing, there's literally like no stress about it. I literally just do it and I'm excited. And like, say for like the Astro Realm, I do it and I post it and I'm excited. And whenever I do that, I literally, like, my posts just blow up and it reaches so many people, and it's so good. Whenever I'm stressed out and I'm trying to make sure it's perfect and I'm afraid that, I'm going to say the wrong thing, or I'm just like, just so stressed and like want to make sure it's perfect and like obsessing over it and I like can't let it go. Every single time without fail I do that, I make like a huge typo or like a huge mistake, and I either have to like delete the whole post or I look like a freaking idiot. And it's like, why? And it's because of the energy I'm putting out when I'm doing it. So when I'm letting go and I'm letting go of resistance, I'm letting go of stress, and I'm trusting in myself and the universe, things just flow smoothly. Things flow the way they're supposed to. When I'm obsessing over it and I'm trying to control it and I'm trying to make sure everything's perfect, that is when there is resistance. And there's resistance because I don't fully trust in what I'm doing. I don't trust in myself. I don't fully trust in the universe. The next card that we got, so dope, is Your Wish is Coming True. Celebrate your success. I love that card. I love that card. I love that card. So, like I mentioned earlier, like, I have been working so hard on so many projects, and it feels like I'm right there. I'm so close to manifesting so many of my dreams, and so many things that I've wished for and worked so hard for and wanted for so long are so close. They're finally at my fingertips. And I feel like this card goes perfectly with the whole letting go thing. The second that you let go, and you let go of, it needs to be this way, I need to make this much money, things need to work out this way, my partner needs to be this way. Once you let go of just trying to control and just make everything happen the way you think it's supposed to, and you surrender and you have faith in the universe and you have faith in yourself, that is when all your wishes end up coming true. Even better than you imagined. Even better than you could have possibly thought or imagined. Because the universe doesn't see like this. The universe has a big picture. And so many times, I'm so focused on the way I want it to be that I'm not understanding that the bigger picture is so much better than I could have even imagined. So use this time, use this energy to release, let go of what's no longer serving you. And I don't even know if they have this card in this deck, but the word that just keeps coming up in my mind right now is surrendering. Surrender to the universe. It is time for all of us to stop trying to control everything and trust. Trust that our hard work, trust that our intentions, trust that our energy is we are going to reap all of our rewards, all of our success. It is time. It is our time of greatness. We've put in the work. We've done it. And now we're letting it go. We're surrendering to the universe. And the second you surrender and you let it all go, that's when everything you've ever desired and then some comes to you. It's time to step into your highest, not only the highest version of yourself, because I feel like that's where we've been on. That's where we have been trying to be our highest version. We've been our highest version. Now it's time for us to live the highest version life for us. We deserve it. We deserve to have everything we've ever desired. If I could hold it, if I could see it in my mind, I could hold it in my hand. That is an affirmation I say to myself all the time, because if I've imagined it, if I've dreamed it, if I've wished it, it's already mine. It's in my vortex. I put that out there for the universe. If I'm able to think it, I'm able to have it. So everything I've ever wished for, everything I've ever desired is mine. And now I just need to surrender the how. I need to let go of the how. And I need to trust that my diligence, my hard work, my positive frequency, my everything that I've been doing, all the shadow work I've done for myself, all the love I've given myself, and all the love that I've given out to everybody else, it is now coming back to me times 10. Affirm. Thank you, universe. That is the message today, you guys. I hope that helps. I love you all so, so much. I also am setting this intention, and I guess I'm going to say it here for a little bit of accountability. I really want to get back into doing weekly oracle or tarot readings. That is something I started back when I first started filming videos. Like, that's how I got started filming videos, was doing my weekly readings. And I've just gotten so busy and life is crazy that I haven't done that in a very long time. And that was something I really enjoyed doing. So now, my kids are older, they're gonna go to school, which allows me the time and space to be able to create videos. So I'm going to try to bring back weekly oracle videos. If that is something you would like me to do, please let me know in the comments. I'm also always open to video ideas or just ideas in general. My intention for everything I do is to spread knowledge and love to others, and if you have something that you want to know about that I could possibly help you with, I would love to do that for you. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and follow at The Astro Realm.